everyone! Welcome to the first ever episode of a game called Raft. This game is an indie game that I was actually pointed to by a coworker of mine, from the place that I work. And he actually asked that I do a video on it. And this game is an indie game, and it's actually going to be included in the link below. But I want to say, let's go ahead and jump right into it, and let's start the game. Of course, with anything that I do that's a Let's Play, I just call the file Let's Play, except for if it's going to make that your name. Yeah, anyway, let's create this file, and let's see what we start out with. Loading, loading, loading. Alright, and it looks like we are starting out on a small 2x2 platform. Nothing as far as the eye can see. Not at all. As you can see, we do have a water meter, a food meter, and a health meter. Looks like we have a friend over there too, a shark. So actually, which way... I did play this a little bit, and when I say a little bit, I mean I did record this episode already. And I ended up actually not recording the desktop sounds by accident, because I'm an idiot. So let's go ahead and try and catch these two boards. There we go, we got both of them, and they are ours. And let's go ahead and do the same here. Now, we're actually going to be needing to collect supplies. And these supplies are going to be very well grabbed by this hook, actually. And we are going to want to use them to make ourselves basically a home away from home on the ocean. We got 5 scrap with that. That is actually fantastic. The only problem with it, though, is it's not going to be really useful for us. As you can probably tell, it looks like our water is actually depleting faster than our food. Yeah, it is. So we're actually going to want to make that a #1 priority if possible. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and grab a little bit more wood. Now, you can actually jump into the water here to grab supplies if you feel it's necessary. I'm going to try not to do that, though, as it does use up your food a little bit faster. So let's go ahead and throw that out there and reel her in. There we go. We got some of that stuff. Now, if you hit tab, it'll actually bring you into the inventory. We want to go ahead and make a tin can, craft that, and let's go ahead and make our water purifier. Actually, we need to make some rope, which is down here. Craft some rope and make a water purifier. There we go. So water purifier is the first thing I would recommend creating. I'm going to go and just stick it here on the corner. You can also pick up raw materials with E as they float by if you are quick enough. I was quick enough to get into the water. Now what we're going to want to do is fill this tin can with water and cook it. Now you don't need anything to start the fire. You don't need wood or anything, which is actually really nice, and you don't see me. What's actually really frustrating is this shark will actually come after you over and over again. So first thing I'm going to go and do is actually look at building a spear. Looks like we need 2 rope, which I don't have quite enough to make. Now, I do have enough to make it. I will, however, need a couple of more scrap. Now, these barrels are actually really handy. The reason for that, or the reason I say that, is because they come with not only metal and other materials you'll need, but sometimes they come with food as well. Let's go and grab this plank. I missed it. I'm going to just... don't come after me. All right. So I'm going to actually go ahead and make myself a spear first out of all the other things I could make. The only reason I'm doing this is so that if the shark does attack us, we have some way to defend ourselves. Now, he'll actually attack the platform and try and destroy it. So here, I'm going to go ahead and drink my drinking water, fill that back up. As you can see, that didn't completely refill us, but that's okay. And let's go and try and catch this stuff as it goes. Oh, I missed most of it. I missed all of it. Okay. Well, one more try. And I got one. I got one thing. Okay. So something we're actually going to want to go ahead and make here is actually going to be very important to us. Please catch that. Thank you. And throw that back. The way that we're doing this now, we're having to, grab stuff as it goes by, basically. We can actually make netting. I'm going to go ahead and drink that. Go and fill that back up. Throw that back in there. We actually can make netting to catch stuff as it goes by. So that's probably what we're going to want to go and do here. But I want the barrel above all things else. And let's go and grab that scrap. There we go. Cool. So far, we haven't been attacked by the shark, which is really nice. I'm going to go ahead and grab this material as well as it flows by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's go ahead and look at making some of this netting. It takes 3 rope. So I've made that. 3 rope. Craft. And we can go ahead and actually start adding to our platform here, which is actually really nice. I'm going to go ahead. I need to focus on the algae kind. Okay, so actually here he comes. He's going to come attack the platform. We need a stab, stab, stab. Get out of here. Okay. Normally only takes 3 hits, so that's actually perfectly fine. Now, all this stuff, or at least most of it that runs into that, should be caught by the, I don't know why I did that. It should be caught by this, so we don't need to worry about stuff in that quote-unquote lane too badly. I'm going to go and grab that. Look, it will actually slowly collect items for us, which is actually really nice. I'm going to go ahead and drink that, fill it with water, and go back to cooking it. I actually like how it does appear on the side. So, like, this stuff will turn into steam and go off to the side. It's actually really cool to look at it. Or, I guess, to see that it was designed with functionality in mind for these items. So, there we go. Got all that stuff. I'm sorry if some of the angles are a little bit hard to see, but there's not really a whole bunch I can do about that. And, okay, we'll let that go into there. Let's go and grab that. So, actually, what was really funny is the first time I tried this, I actually didn't know about building the nets, which would have been handy to do early on like I am doing now. So, we do have a little bit of a quote-unquote backpack. We want to go ahead and set that there. So, extra items that will not fit on... Oh! 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 That scared me. Oh, that... Oh. I about had a heart. I did not realize he was that close. I've never actually had him attack me before. So this will actually be really interesting to see how we regain health. So probably the next thing that we're going to want to go and do is actually make some more rope. And see if we can make a hammer. We could definitely make a hammer. What I would like to go and do next is go ahead and actually build some more foundation. Basically, we need to be able to walk along here and try and grab materials as they float by. And the more surface area that we have to work with, the better. So let's see, that's 1 rope. Can I hook them? Yes, I can hook those. Okay, good, good, good. Now, I like how a lot of the stuff is just not flowing into my nets. It's like, I'll go anywhere but there. Now, I'm pretty sure this game is actually still in alpha, so there's not a whole lot to it, but what it really reminds me of is actually like playing Minecraft. I would have to think it reminds me the most of that, just because of the play style. You know, gathering materials in an unknown world. This is kind of an unknown world to us. Do we know how to survive on the ocean? Kinda, sorta, not really. Okay, the shark is away. I did not expect him last time. Okay, let's get back on the platform. Back on the platform. Back on the platform. You don't want us. Thank you. All right. So something that we can do if we hold control. No. Control. Shoot. Which button is it? R? No. One of these buttons down here. It's B. Okay. One of these buttons. F? Why can't I think of the control for this? I am dumb. Give me a moment. As I let stuff, all sorts of stuff, just float by. Actually, I'm going to try and get that. Oh, look at me catch all those materials. Stuff. I love stuff. Okay. I can do this. B. Nope. B. Nope. Nope. Tab. Nope. I can figure this out, guys. I promise I can. Okay, so that does that. Okay, hold on. I want all this stuff. All the stuff is very important to me. What we should be able to do with this hammer is actually repair the platform, basically. I'm going to go and move that up there. Let's go and grab our drinking water. Let's drink that. Throw that in there. What hopefully we'll be getting here soon is some other food. Otherwise, we can actually make a cooking stand, which I think I'm going to go and do right now, actually. For cooking station, yeah. Just whoop, and boop, 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 boop. Okay, and make the cooking station itself. Let's just go and put it right there as well. Perfect. And then, okay, here comes the shark. He's going to come attack our platform. Let's teach him what for. Yeah, get out of here, shark. I'm going to build this foundation just to grab this stuff. I'm literally just like, nope, it's mine. Okay. There we go. Grab that, grab that. Okay, we got a little bit more platform to work with here at least, so that's good. Give it to me. Okay. Why can't I remember the controls? These controls are actually really easy. Hold on just a moment. Raft. README. Open up my README folder again. Okay, so when holding left mouse, how? It's literally that easy, left mouse button. So we can build walls, we can actually repair as long as we have wood. So these do have health and will eventually break. Let's go ahead and repair all that. And let's throw our hook out again. Give me the scrap. Scrap, 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 scrap. Mine. Please, shark, don't come for me. Thank you. Don't come for me, shark. I do not wish to be dead. I guess. Yeah, that's about the right word for it. Okay, let's go ahead and make that. And let's go ahead and make some more rope. And we'll go and we'll make some more nets. Because I really do not want to sit here all day trying to make sure we grab this. And where's the shark at? Where's the shark? He's kind of close, but I'm going to go for it. Oh, nope. I'm not fishy food for you. Okay, so we are actually getting kind of dangerously low on food here. So what we're probably going to want to make next is going to be a fishing rod. Since I haven't had a whole lot of luck in the other food department, which we'll get to that when it happens. Let's go ahead and come over here, make a fishing rod. It takes 2 rope. I can make that. Can we make it? Yes, we can. Bam, it's another tool. I'm going to go ahead and actually move that over just a bit. And I'm going to see if I can get this barrel. Now watch, as soon as I make this fishing rod, or made this fishing rod, we were destined to get the item I'm actually looking for. Which, it's a potato, guys. This is what I was looking for. So what we're going to want to start doing is actually growing our own potatoes here in a sec. So let me actually go ahead and come back over here. We don't need a planter, which takes 2 rope. And go ahead and make that. I'm actually going to move it down to the hotbar. We're going to go ahead and place it right there. Okay, so then what we're going to go and do with the potato is plant the seed. And that way we actually start growing our own crop. Now come here, you little thatch. Come here, all you valuable resources. We need you all. Alright, let's actually go ahead and expand. Oh yeah, that's right, I need to select foundation. Foundation again. So let's go ahead and expand our platform just a bit more. There we go. That way we actually have a little bit of room to go back and forth on. Okay, well, I'm not going to get that stuff. Maybe I can. I missed, like, all of it. Good. It slipped right between my fingers. Okay. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? We're going to grab all these supplies. I don't know. Did I have that actually put away or something? I don't know, actually. Pick up some scrap. We didn't get any extra potatoes, but that's fine. We'll grab this other barrel here. That is ours. We're getting lots of scrap, which isn't a bad thing. Definitely is not. I'm not complaining by any means, but it's not exactly what I need at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead, drink that, put that back in there. Let's get some fishing done. So it doesn't actually matter how far out you throw the bobber. All you're really looking for is to make sure that it goes down. You can also hear an auditory cue. Let's see if we can... Oh, there it is. Perfect. And let's go ahead and cook the fish. Now be careful not to actually try and like right-click the fish to put it in there. You'll eat the fish. Just saying. So let's go and make some more rope. Let's make another net. Oh, yeah. Oh, I almost let that get by me. We actually have stomach growling noises. That's interesting. I'm going to put that there. So we are in danger currently of starvation. So that's actually a good indicator to us to, hey, you need to get your stuff together. Well, that's fine. We got water going. Let's see if we can get another fish, actually. What's really nice is the fish kind of teleport to you like they do in Minecraft. So as long as you see the bobber go down, you are fine. It's like, there we go. Now let's get the cooked mackerel, put it on there. And let's move that down to our hotbar. I'm going to move this stuff up. And then I need to run over here and grab all this. So we ate the fish, and we are fed. Which is good, good, good. Let's go ahead and plant the potato. And then we can actually harvest this. We got 2 back, and we can plant more seeds. Oh, no you don't. Oh, okay, hold on. Game glitched. Sometimes it does this thing where it won't let you use items. So I'm going to save the game and resume. Again, this is a bit of an indie game, so it's... Oh, gonna have issues. I had to select selected game. So that wasn't my fault. It wouldn't let me use the spear because it was stuck in an upright position. But the damage this did take is still there. So I have to go and repair that. Again, I'm not cheating or anything. That was legitimately, it was having an issue trying to get us the stuff. Of course, this means I did lose all the items just now because I'm an idiot. Oh well. Just going to put the bobber in the water. Let's grab our cooked mackerel. Now, you cannot switch off of this item, of course. It's just like Minecraft in that regards. So you have to stay on it as long as you're fishing. I'm going to go and eat that fish. Let's throw that in the water. Luckily, our lovely potatoes are still growing. Love it. I'm going to have to grab probably this thatch and the boards. There we go. And let's go ahead and actually make a few more rope. What's really nice is as long as this thing is attached in some way, I can continue to create these pieces here. And I could just actually keep on going out. If I really wanted to, I could just walk, honestly, on just these kind of platforms. Which is really nice. I could just make the entire thing out of it if I really wanted. Though it isn't necessary because, obviously, these catch the first thing in here. Wilson! Okay. So, I promised myself before I wouldn't make that reference, but I did just now because those things were getting away. And, you know, that's actually the second time I've made said reference, and you can't stop me. Okay, so we've got a potato farm going. We have our salmon. Delicious, delicious salmon, by the way. And, okay, hold shift, and you can actually sprint away. My commentary is just focused on what, I've fallen in the water, on what's going on in this game, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I feel like I've talked a lot about this game, but that's probably because it's my second time recording this. I actually recorded for like an hour and something, and basically lost the entire recording. Now, I will admit that was kind of my fault. What I was doing is I've been trying to get my physical capture recording working correctly with OBS. And, you know, I've got it working, no problems there. But if I record with someone on, like, Skype, or they're using Discord or anything, or we're using Discord, anything like that, I actually have to disable desktop sound because the thing I record with has a 30-second delay. And so if I record their voice with with that stuff, it'll actually kind of cause issues. I'm going to move all these supplies up here. Can I not? Yes, I can. Okay. I'm going to drink. Oh, get back here. And get back here. I need literally all the supplies I could possibly get. So what we could start doing now, since we have potatoes growing, is actually just start cooking potatoes. So we're effectively starting our own farm. So the fish were nice, and they kind of were just there to tide us over. But hey, that's the luck of the draw for those potatoes. I'm going to go and keep these on the 8th slot. That's just fine. Now, you can eat potatoes raw, but it doesn't give you very much food. So it's actually in your best interest to make sure they are cooked. My nose is just trying to be all sorts of stuffy, and I do apologize if I end up like sniffling in your ear. I'm going to try really hard not to do that, but it may happen. Now, this platform is not the prettiest right now. It's really long and narrow, and I really hope that by the end of this episode, we'll be able to spruce it up a little bit. I'm going to go and eat that potato, go and cook some more. Look at this. We're doing actually fairly good on food and water supplies now. I might leave this spot here. Or actually, no, I'm going to leave like that spot there, I think. Just because this way we can make sure that we have a spot to grab the water from for our watering needs, basically. But I want to be able to walk around that stuff. Okay, grab all this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I like how those two items were considered to be in the same spot. Okay, so our inventory is starting to get really full, I will admit. So we might have to look at some other storage options. There are actually chests in this game. And actually, oh, you butthole. Get out of here. Thank you. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and switch to repair. I think, can I actually repair the net, or are they just considered empty, basically? Yeah, they're just empty. I'm not sure if those have a health bar or not. I'm going to assume they do, but it's not really acting like they do. Alright, so let's actually go ahead and build a little bit more foundation. Bam! Right there. Awesome. And no, give me that wood. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. Also, haha, yes, I said wood. Okay, craft, 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 craft. Okay, and let's make a couple of more nets. Beautiful. And beautiful. So, what's really interesting is the way that we have this set up, we can't really form a building this way, but we can definitely go backwards. I'm actually not sure if there is any kind of a building limit. There hasn't been one as far as I can have experienced. Okay, I'm in the water. I'm considered to be in the water. Oh, I missed. At least the thatch. All the way out there. Did I get it? No, I did not. That came back empty hooked. So we're probably going to want to look at making this a little bit of a wider platform. But as you can see, our nets are actually doing a fantastic job grabbing us items. We just still have to keep pulling in additional supplies because there is so much ocean here. What can I say? Jump out of the water and come to me. Woo, and catch it. There we go. Perfect. We are actually doing really well as far as catching supplies goes. I'm going to go ahead and make one more net. And I actually really like that we can have this kind of a setup going. That way we don't have to really worry about what is going on with, all the items going by. We don't want to miss any of them. That's the biggest thing here. I'm going to go ahead and grab that, fill that up with water, grab my baked potato, eat that. Now we're probably going to want to make a food chest. I would assume that might be a good idea here. I actually haven't made a food chest before. I just kind of stored some random items in a chest last time I had played this. All right. And I really want the barrel, like, ASAP. Like, here we go. I do like how the texture... Oh, I thought the texture changed. Oh, well. Oh, we got palm seeds. So, now it's time to see if we can grow our very own palm tree, I feel like. So, let's see here. We need 4 rope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And okay. So, let's go ahead and craft that. And I think we should be able to just... Oh, we can't. Okay. So, let's go ahead and make a little bit more foundation. And I would actually like to build out a little bit more if possible. So let's go ahead and grab all these supplies in here. And we'll make some more rope. Come here. Come to me. Alright. So, yeah, more rope. Rope. Okay. So let's go ahead. Foundation, and foundation. That's a good start. And let's go ahead and place this right there. So this is actually really good for us because now what we can do is we can actually grow palm trees. And those palm trees come with a few different supplies. They come with coconuts, which are drinkable. And they also come with, they give you wood and thatch, which is what we're honestly struggling the most with collecting right now. Okay, come to me, get out of the water. You better go away, shark. So what's really cool about this, though, is you can actually kind of watch the tree grow in real time. I thought that was really interesting when I first launched this game and tried it out. Also, I forgot to leave that. Oh, well. Got water right there. We're going to go ahead and cook a potato. Eat a potato. I don't know why I did that. Here we go. Got both of those. Got lots of items from that. Let's go ahead and make a little bit more rope. I've only got one, though. Okay. Let's go ahead and harvest our potatoes. And we've actually got a really good farm going right now. As we got an item farm, and we got a food farm for the most part. And I think I want to make one more net. One more. Yeah, I gotta make one more. So craft. Go over here and net. Okay, shark's coming in. Get out of here. Get out of my platform. Yo. And there we go. One more. Now, I think we can continue to expand these over in that direction, but we're probably going to want to go ahead and just make it so it's just them. What's really nice is we could literally just go down this entire line and just collect all this stuff, which is honestly filling up my inventory a lot nicer than I thought it would, to be honest. We're doing fairly well. Let's go ahead and cook that. I almost actually forgot. Oh, no, I would have had enough potatoes after that was done growing. So since we are growing the tree, we are probably going to want to go ahead and make an axe next, which needs 1 rope. Not surprising. Everything in here needs rope, basically. So now we have the axe. Go and move the item slots around a little bit. So once this is done fully growing, we're going to go and chop it down. So what we're going to want to focus on now, probably, is making lots and lots and lots of foundation. I'm actually going to go ahead and build this over just a bit to grab that, which is fine. Fine. So that need all these items. All these items belong to me. Thank you, and thank you. All right, let's make some more rope. And foundation for you. Cool, so our platform's actually starting to take on some shape. Yeah, screw you, shark. This is actually really cool because this is the fastest I've gone through actually putting all of this together. That's good. Oh, wait, I could just hit E on it and it swaps it out? That's awesome. As far as the water goes, I don't really feel like there's a reason to store a whole bunch of it, but I do wonder if the water stacks. I mean, we have a lot of scrap, if I'm being honest. The water does stack. So I wonder if we should make more of those. More just like water filtration, or yeah, the water purification systems. It might not be such a bad idea to have, you know, basically ready to go water in almost each of them. But I think what we'll do is we'll make its own designated area. We'll make it on like this. We want to make it on the first floor, I think. We might want to move the cooking station, though, to a different location. That might be the best idea for us here. So let's go and grab these supplies. And I think I got enough to make a whole bunch of rope. Rope. Okay. And more foundation for you. You, and I'm out of foundation again. I wonder, can I actually, like, I can't, like, throw this at all. So that's understandable, though. And I can't drink this, right? I wonder if I just have, like, drinking water in my inventory, though. If I could just press E on it, and it'll automatically fill it with a cookable item. That's something I'm gonna have to try out. It might not, though. Yeah, because so far I've had to hit... So far, I'm really... I'm not shy of the shark, but I want to keep an eye out for him. I don't want him destroying any of our platform here. Yeah, I want to make sure that we do not have any, like, water issues. Can I swap this out? I have a baked potato. So, no, it looks like I'm going to have to hit E on that and swap it out. Which is kind of understandable. Okay, go ahead and harvest these potatoes. Oh yeah, this will plant seeds for you too if you're just hovering over it. Grab this, empty net. I could probably just sprint along this and just, yeah, there we go. Well, this tree is, I don't think it's quite done growing yet. No, it's still growing at like the speed of sound, so don't worry. It's going, it's gone. Okay, and I guess since I extended the platform a little bit, I'll go and I'll add that bit in. And potato. Cool. So the drinkable water does stack, actually. Okay, here comes the shark. We're ready for him. Stab, stab, stab. Okay, cool. So he's done with that. And this is actually a lot of fun. If you guys wouldn't, or if you guys believe it or not, about 30 minutes has already passed. I know I had a little bit of startup time, but that's pretty quick. We'll go and swap that out. Probably what I'm going to go ahead and do is expand this platform a little bit more, and then probably going to call it for this episode. I'm actually having a lot of fun trying to just make sure that all our supplies are up and running, ready to go, and I'm having fun actually trying to make basically provisions, so that way we don't have to focus on just doing this stuff here. I'm going to swap that out, swap that out. We're doing fantastic in the food and water department. I'm not even sure if we need to make more of these. Actually, I need to drink some of my water, however. And then, oh, that's going to be a problem, is just making sure these are filled up. I guess it's not too terribly bad. Okay, I thought that was a shark attacking again. Now, I keep wanting to use the fishing rod to pull stuff in, which is kind of bad. I kind of wish, like, you could use, like, the hook as a fishing rod. I wish you could use, actually, the fishing rod as both a, you know, you could use it for both fishing and collecting items. I think that'd be really awesome. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. We get +2 raw potatoes for every potato that we grow. That's not a bad deal at all. Also, I keep going back to that, even though I keep trying to go back to the materials menu, even though I don't need to. Alright, guys. Well, I think I'm going to go and call it here for this episode of Raft. If you guys enjoyed, hit that like button. If you'd like to see more, go and subscribe. Either way, my name is Thowan, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!